copper all out here getting green. Copper green. Hey Copper lovers, it's Steve from Made In. Today we're talking about copper care. I'll show you two techniques to take it from this patina to this shine. Let's roll. Here's what you'll need: salt, vinegar, sponge, barkeeper's friend, paper towels, and your copper pans. Copper naturally oxidizes over time and it builds this protective coating called a patina. Statue of Liberty. She started out one day looking just like this. Over time, she got green. Not because she's upset, but because of patina. Patina is naturally occurring and it's really copper protecting itself. So when you buy a copper pot or pan, it's probably gonna look like this. Some people like their pots and pans to actually show a little bit of color, a little bit of character. It tells a story. Technique number one are gonna be items that you probably have in the cupboard at home. White vinegar and salt. The salt I like to use is like table salt, something fine. I like using table salt because it's not too abrasive. Copper is really, really soft, so nothing like a kosher salt or what have you. And lastly, you're gonna wanna use a sponge as well. I like one with a little bit of an abrasive side. This isn't too aggressive, it's not metal or anything. It's absolutely perfect. We're gonna take our sponge, dip it in vinegar, and usually I do this in the sink, but it's not my house. Go ahead, put a little bit of vinegar on there, follow up with a little bit of salt, right? Woo! And then just scrub. And you can already see it kind of release there. Getting it back to its original shine. As you can see, technique number one works absolutely perfectly. I mean, it takes a little bit more elbow grease, that's fine. Just realize this is what you can get all over. If this is all you have, you'll get the job done for sure. For technique number two, I love using this stuff, Barkeeper's Friend. This one's a paste because I like the ratios already made out for me, but there is a powder form as well, which works perfectly fine. Just use the instructions on the back. It's gonna be great on your elbows. First thing I'm gonna do is take some Barkeeper's Friend and put it on my sponge here. I'm gonna wet this copper and then start applying all over the place. So you'll notice I'm using the abrasive side of the sponge. This isn't abrasive enough to really do any damage at all, which is great, especially if you have a new pan, right? But you know, it works great on the base as well. This is a part of the pan that really tarnishes quickly. You'll actually see it start to change near immediately, sometimes like a rainbow color when you use it for the first time, but this stuff works great on it. All right, so we were at this for maybe 3 to 5 minutes here. I'm gonna go ahead and start to rinse this off and look at it. Keep in mind, copper is pretty reactive. So the first thing we wanna do is make sure we dry this thing completely. What you'll notice is if you don't dry it, that water spot will eventually turn colors and then eventually turn brown on you, which is perfectly fine. But if you wanna keep it shiny, this is the way to do it. As you see, we took patinaed Statue of Liberty to brand new. You can't even tell which one's new, right? Technique one was phenomenal if that's what you got in your cupboard. Technique two, it's my personal favorite, but they both work perfectly. You can do this as often as you want, whenever you want to take that patina back down and get it to its original shine. Thank you for following along. Drop your comments below, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.